In this video, we will go through how to migrate a legacy application from Windows Server 2003 to Server 2022. When we try to run the installer, it will fail. We could try to run this in compatibility mode, which is a standard approach to resolve compat issues. However, this fails too. Our solution for this is to use the Cloudhouse Auto Packager. We first will create a folder where our package output will be saved. We're going to create a new folder because old applications can often write to the root of the C drive. Now we will start our initial machine capture, which will take a snapshot of the machine prior to our install. With the current state of the machine captured, we can now install our application. We will always capture the install of the application on its native operating system, which in this case is Server 2003. As this is where the application currently works, it also allows us to verify if the install instructions and provided media are functioning as expected. We are often asked how Windows updates affect packages. We've found no evidence of Windows updates affecting Alchemy packages, and after investigation with customers, the root cause is normally due to a customer environment change, such as a configuration or permission issue, and not the Windows updates being applied. As a note for databases such as SQL, we do not package the database directly. We will only package the underlying services and client database application components during packaging. The data will not be included in the package, as this is migrated separately to the modern OS. For example, with SQL, the actual data would be held on a separate drive. In this case, we would package the application binaries for SQL, and the separate data drive would be copied to the new system after the SQL application deployment. This ensures that data is up to date and stale data is not contained within the package. Further, this ensures the package size is not affected by database size, which can often run into terabytes for some databases. Now the install is finished, we will click Next and continue with creating our package. This takes us to the Runtime Analysis section. We can launch our application here to capture any files or registry keys that are generated by the first launch of the application. We will now move on to our second snapshot capture. The final package will be the difference between the first snapshot we took of the initial machine state and the snapshot of the current machine state post-install. Now that has finished, we will see a view of all our captured files. On the left, we have files and folders that were discovered, and on the right, files and folders found during our runtime analysis. Here we can add any files captured during our runtime analysis to our package, as well as delete any unnecessary files, redirect a parent folder, and redirect any child folders. We have the same control over our captured registry. With our current changes now complete, we can create our package. The next step is to deploy our package on our target Windows Server 2022 machine. To do this, we will launch an elevated command prompt and cd to our package directory, then enter our deployment command, Cloudhouse container deployment exe /accept EULA /deploy dir c program data. In this case, we're deploying to program data, but you can deploy your package anywhere on the target machine. With the package deployed, we can see all of the application shortcuts in the Start menu, and we can now successfully launch our application.